Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
January 20th, Saturday, Single-Minded Magi. The three Magi had their priorities right. They followed the star to Bethlehem to worship the newborn king. Their single-mindedness, driven by conscience, teaches us to do the same, obeying God's will. Do I have that single-mindedness in accomplishing my mission in life? The wise men followed the star, and it settled over the manger of Bethlehem. The wise men worshipped the child, yet, like John the Baptist, could not yet enter into the mystery of Calvary, the mystery of the Mass. The wise men bring us to the threshold of the liturgy of the Eucharist as they present their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, the customary offering to kings. The gifts symbolize royalty, gold, prayer to God, frankincense, and the priesthood, the priestly anointing of myrrh. Like bread and wine, their gifts are the work of human hands and prepare us to participate in the one sacrifice of Jesus. Indeed, Bethlehem means house of bread, the house of the real presence of Jesus, Mary's child. Every Mass and every tabernacle is a house of bread. Mary's child comes to us again under the appearance of bread and wine. We may piously suggest the Magi should be the patron saints of Eucharistic adoration. The wiles of Herod would not deter the wise men from worship, and the Magi protected Jesus from Herod's murderous rage by obeying God's orders they received in a dream, directing them not to return to Herod. Their single-minded determination to their mission are examples for every one of us. Herod the Great also had a single purpose also, to protect his power, but he used his power for unjust purposes. The primary duty of a Christian is that of the Magi, to worship God in the house of bread. The Mass is the center, the source and summit of the Catholic faith. The dictates of conscience require the fidelity of every Christian to Catholic faith and morals. Like the wise men, we must remain single-minded in worship, in obedience to the first three commandments. So, to fulfill ourselves and transform the world around us, we must remain faithful to the gospel and church teaching, regardless of the cost. In so doing, the Magi were wise men. They were not acting as cowards when they avoided Herod. We are not cowards when we protect our dignity by evading unnecessary dangers and temptations. But a Christian is a coward if he refuses to care for the others and identify threats to salvation. Indeed, some mortal sins are so loathsome they cry out to heaven for God's vengeance. Cf. CCC 1867. The illustration is a medieval altarpiece. The face of Our Lady is charming. The first king is adoring Jesus, offering him his life. The second king is telling the third king, "Let's follow the star." The third king is you, still surprised by God's choice and saying, "Me."
I would be delighted to extend another invitation for you to join me tomorrow, embracing the opportunity to once again immerse ourselves in the uplifting wisdom of Father Chuck as he guides us on our spiritual journey in faith.